The year is 2026, and the battlefield has changed. In the age of drones and digital warfare, raw firepower still reigns supreme, and no machine symbolizes dominance better than a main battle tank. One name making serious waves? The Tank 2026, an evolutionary leap forward. But to understand its impact, we have to talk about what it's up against. Enter the Chinese Type 99, a powerful beast of a machine that's defined Chinese armored doctrine for over 2 decades. But how does the new age Tank 2026 stack up against a veteran like the Type 99? Let's break it down. The Tank 2026 isn't just a tank, it's a mobile fortress on treads, built with cutting-edge tech and brutal efficiency. While most of its specs are still under wraps, what's known is enough to shake the armor community. Built with modular armor plating, adaptive camouflage, and integrated AI systems, the Tank 2026 is a product of future warfighting concepts. Unlike older tanks that rely heavily on crew training and manual targeting, this one uses an onboard AI-assisted fire control system, meaning faster target acquisition, better accuracy on the move, and real-time data integration from satellites and drones. Now compare that to the Type 99. China's pride, introduced in the early 2000s and steadily upgraded through the years. It was the first Chinese tank designed to match Western MBTs like the M1 Abrams or Leopard 2. With its 125mm smoothbore gun, explosive reactive armor, and laser-based countermeasure systems, it's no pushover. But it's rooted in older design philosophies: a human-dominated control, weight-heavy armor, and limited automation. On the battlefield, agility matters just as much as armor. The Tank 2026's hybrid engine, rumored to be a combination of diesel and electric drive, gives it both raw torque and silent mobility when needed. Think urban warfare, stealth approaches, and hit-and-run tactics. The Type 99, while fast for its weight class, still runs on conventional diesel, making it louder and more thermally visible. In terms of protection, both tanks offer impressive defensive capabilities, but the philosophy behind them is different. The Type 99 relies on a layered defense, a composite armor backed by ERA and active protection systems like the JD3 Laser Dazzler. It's effective but reactive. The Tank 2026, on the other hand, leans heavily into next-gen survivability, using predictive analytics to detect and preemptively counter threats, possibly even redirecting incoming rounds using electromagnetic interference or drone-assisted counterfire. Crew safety and ergonomics also see a major shift. While the Type 99 operates with a crew of 3, a commander, gunner, and driver, the Tank 2026 might reduce that to just 2 or even 1, thanks to autonomous systems managing the rest. This means lower human risk, better internal space management, and potentially remote-controlled operation in high-risk zones. Imagine sitting miles away in a bunker while your tank tears through enemy lines autonomously. Firepower is always a hot topic. The Type 99's 125mm gun is powerful, capable of firing up FSS rounds, heat shells, and even anti-tank guided missiles. But the Tank 2026? It's expected to sport a larger caliber gun, possibly a 130mm smoothbore with smart munitions. That means shells that can change trajectory mid-flight, lock onto heat signatures, or even detonate mid-air for anti-personnel use. One well-placed shot from the Tank 2026 could disable multiple enemy vehicles, not just one. What's more, the 2026 model is built for integration into network-centric warfare. It's not just a lone tank, it's a node in a larger digital combat web. Real-time communication with UAVs, infantry, command centers, and even satellite uplinks gives it a tactical advantage that traditional tanks like the Type 99 can't easily match. Information dominance turns into battlefield dominance. Of course, it's not all one-sided. The Type 99 has real-world battle readiness, a proven logistics chain, and a massive industrial base backing it. It's been drilled, deployed, and refined. The Tank 2026, though impressive on paper, still needs to prove itself in combat. Advanced tech can be a double-edged sword. What happens if its sensors are jammed, or its systems hacked? In the end, the Tank 2026 represents the future. Sleek, smart, and dangerous. The Type 99 represents a matured past. Hardened, tested, and still very relevant. But warfare doesn't wait. As military doctrine shifts toward unmanned support, hybrid operations, and AI-driven decisions, machines like the Tank 2026 will likely define the next era of armored warfare. What matters now isn't just firepower, but adaptability. The battlefield of tomorrow demands machines that think, react, and fight in ways older generations simply weren't built to handle. In that sense, the Tank 2026 isn't just a tank. It's a warning shot fired into the future.